Hey travelers, Japan, with its rich cultural heritage and unique societal norms, offers a distinctive experience for visitors. To ensure a smooth and respectful journey, it's essential to be aware of certain customs and practices. Here are 13 things you absolutely shouldn't do in Japan. Number 1. Don't tip. In Japan, tipping is not a common practice and can even be considered rude. The country has a deep-rooted culture of providing excellent service without expecting additional monetary rewards. When you try to tip, it might create confusion or awkwardness. Service professionals take pride in their work, and offering a tip might imply that they are not adequately compensated. It's best to express your gratitude with a polite bow or a simple "arigatou gozaimasu," thank you, instead of reaching for your wallet. Number 2. Don't consume food and drinks while walking. Eating or drinking while walking is generally frowned upon in Japan. The Japanese believe that meals should be enjoyed mindfully and in a designated space. Doing otherwise can be seen as disrespectful to the food, the people around you, and even to the environment. Save your snacks for a park bench or a cafe, and savor the flavors with the attention they deserve. Ignoring this custom might earn you disapproving looks, and in extreme cases, a gentle reminder from locals about proper etiquette. Number 3. Don't overlook the significance of business cards. Business cards, known as meishi, carry substantial importance in Japanese business culture. When presented with a business card, receive it with both hands, study it briefly, and express appreciation. Tucking it away without acknowledgement is considered disrespectful. Handing out your own business card with just one hand might be perceived as careless. Ensure your meishi reflects your professionalism and always treat others' cards with the utmost respect. Disregarding these customs may unintentionally harm potential professional relationships. Number 4. Don't engage in physical greetings. Physical contact, especially in greetings, is less common in Japan. While a handshake is generally acceptable in business settings, hugging and kissing are often deemed inappropriate, even among friends. Bowing is the customary form of greeting, and the depth of the bow can vary depending on the context. Attempting to initiate physical contact might make the locals uncomfortable or perplexed, potentially straining your social interaction. Number 5. Don't publicly blow your nose. Blowing your nose in public is considered impolite in Japan. The Japanese value cleanliness and discretion, and blowing your nose loudly in public can be perceived as disruptive and unsanitary. If you find yourself needing to blow your nose, it's more socially acceptable to do so in private, such as in a restroom. Carrying tissues is a wise practice, and discreetly using them is appreciated. Ignoring this custom might garner disapproving glances and create an uncomfortable atmosphere. Number 6. Don't express overly strong opinions. Japanese society tends to prioritize harmony and avoids confrontations. Expressing overly strong opinions, especially in a negative or confrontational manner, can be considered impolite and disrupt the balance. It's advisable to communicate with tact using a more nuanced and indirect language to convey your thoughts. Pushing too hard on a point might isolate you from the conversation, and locals may feel uncomfortable. Remember, in Japan, the art of conversation is as much about what is said as it is about what is left unsaid. Number 7. Don't show disrespect to elders or forget to bow. Respect for elders is deeply ingrained in Japanese culture, and bowing is a fundamental gesture of respect. Failing to show proper deference to older individuals, whether in a formal or informal setting, can be viewed as disrespectful. When meeting someone for the first time or receiving assistance, a slight bow is a simple yet powerful way to convey gratitude. Ignoring this tradition might result in strained relationships or, at the very least, a sense of unease among those you interact with. Number 8. Don't use a single hand for giving or receiving. Using both hands when giving or receiving items, especially money, is a customary practice in Japan. This gesture signifies sincerity and respect. Handing something over or accepting it with just one hand is considered casual and may be perceived as lackadaisical or even impolite. Whether offering money, a gift, or receiving change, using both hands demonstrates your appreciation for the exchange and adherence to local customs. Ignoring this custom might be interpreted as a lack of awareness or regard for cultural nuances. Number 9. Don't speak loudly on public transport. Public transportation in Japan is known for its punctuality and tranquility. Speaking loudly on trains, buses, or other modes of public transport is generally discouraged. Conversations are expected to be conducted in hushed tones, if at all, to maintain a peaceful environment. Ignoring this custom may lead to disapproving looks from fellow passengers, as it disrupts the serene atmosphere that commuters value during their journeys. Number 10. Don't forget to take off your shoes. Entering a Japanese home or certain traditional accommodations requires removing your shoes. This practice ensures cleanliness and respect for the living space. Neglecting to take off your shoes can be perceived as a lack of consideration for the homeowner and their customs. It's essential to follow this tradition even if the host doesn't explicitly mention it. Failing to do so might result in embarrassment for both you and your host. Number 11. Don't engage in various activities with chopsticks. Chopsticks, or hashi, are integral to Japanese dining etiquette. Engaging in certain activities with chopsticks, such as sticking them upright in a bowl of rice, spearing food, and passing items directly from one set of chopsticks to another, are considered impolite. These actions may remind locals of funeral customs, which involve passing cremated bones between chopsticks. To avoid causing discomfort or unintentionally disrespecting cultural practices, it's crucial to use chopsticks properly, keeping them parallel and never sticking them upright in a bowl of rice. Number 12. Don't litter, even when bins are not available. Japan is renowned for its cleanliness, and littering is strongly discouraged. Even in places where bins might not be readily available, locals carry their trash until they find an appropriate disposal site. Ignoring this custom and discarding trash irresponsibly can not only lead to fines, but may also garner disapproving stares from passersby. To align with local practices and maintain the pristine environment, it's best to carry a small bag for your waste until you find a suitable place to dispose of it. Number 13. Don't cross on a red light, even without traffic. Following traffic rules is a universal practice, but in Japan, the adherence to regulations is particularly emphasized. Jaywalking, or crossing the street when the traffic signal is red, is a serious offense. Even if the road appears empty, it's crucial to wait for the green signal. Ignoring this rule may result in being reprimanded by locals, as it disrupts the overall order and adherence to societal norms. Traffic safety is paramount, and respecting pedestrian signals is a fundamental aspect of Japanese urban life. Japan offers a fantastic opportunity to immerse yourself in a rich tapestry of culture and tradition. Being mindful of these 13 customs will not only enhance your experience, but also demonstrate your respect for the country and its people. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you can see more videos like this one. Happy travels, and I'll see you in the next video.